took wins in this one's N1 victory over Inamura on day when he choked out the big man. Put him to sleep.
Indeed, yeah.
He beat Alpha Wolf, he beat the NXT superstar Tavian Heights, finished third place in his block, tied with Inamura.
He was on a submission streak, wasn't he? Choking out majority of his opponents.
But here's the thing though, Mark, these two have faced in singles action before.
Yeah, and that didn't go the way of the champion, did it? That was during the N1 victory tournament.
In the B block, and we were talking about this earlier. I came out of that with a huge elevated respect for Manabu Soya, because he could have gone in there and done what he tried to do to Ken O on January the 2nd when he challenged for the GHC Heavyweight Championship.
Yep.
But instead, he chose to play Ulka Sasaki at his own game.
Yeah,
the grappling and the mat wrestling.
Yep, certainly did. The gutsy display, wasn't it? As always from Manabu Soya. He's been successful wherever he's been. Soya held titles in wrestleUNIVERSE, All Japan, Big Japan. But can he capture first singles gold here in Pro Wrestling Noah?
Ulka Sasaki, GHC National Champion, debuted this year, January the 2nd, against Takashi Sugiura. He did have an exhibition match last year, which I believe November 23rd, Soya was with Daisuke Nakamura that day. Ulka was with Keno. It went to a time limit as well.
Absolutely, that was Sasaki's first in-ring experience. And there, of course, on the opposite side was Soya that day. Shinjuku face.
Unloads a plancha there, the champion.
He's still really developing his pro wrestling techniques, isn't he? He doesn't rely just on submissions.
Not at all. Every time you see him, he's added something new. His real-time progression and evolution has been fantastic to see the first half of this year.
Yep. Still just 34 years of age as well. 5 years younger than Manabu Soya. Very different careers, very different backgrounds.
Hugely different. But how does Soya play this one today? He knows how to handle Ulka already in one-on-one action, but there's more at stake today.
Yep. Is he going to adopt a different game plan?
Side headlock applied by the champion. Look at that. Straight to the chin, gets some space, frames out of it. The challenger. Starting to get fiery in there now, Soya. Big shoulder from the champion.
That's what Sasaki's got to do. He's got to match the intensity of Manabu Soya.
Victory this year. Soya took wins over Titus Alexander, Tavian Heights, Ulka Sasaki, like we were talking about, and Alpha Wolf to finish on 10 points in the B block, 1 point short of Keno.
Yeah, second year in a row, he was oh so close to grace in the N1 final. A year ago, it was a sudden death match against Shiozaki that he lost.
Really been so close, yep. 2 years running, just right in front of his nose, not quite been able to get there.
So close to defeating Keno for the GHC Heavyweight Championship at the start of the year as well. What a contest that was.
It was. He pulled everything out that day. We were talking about that earlier, the Dragon Rocket through the second rope. Who'd have thought we'd seen Manabu Soya fly from the inside of the ring to the outside of the ring with that much speed and intensity.
And that was after a textbook drop kick as well.
Big shot to the back of the head there from the challenger. Ulka Sasaki also back from his UK tour, beat LJ Cleary out in Edinburgh, Scotland on the first day. Teamed with LJ in Manchester. completed his UK tour with a win alongside Ken O in London, the tag team match.
All good experience for the champion Sasaki. Already touring abroad, just months into his career.
Taking some big elbows here, flies with a chop, one big one, drops the champion. Near fall.
Looks so focused, Manabu Soya.
He's just so consistent. Never has a bad day. There's his heart on his sleeve every time he goes out there. Running bulldog.
He slammed Sasaki's head into the canvas.
2 count. Sasaki now starting to feel the pressure. 5 minutes into this co-main event and the GHC National Championship on the line. 2 on that one.
See several neck breakers from Soya now.
Sasaki's not managed to find the back of Soya yet. If he does, things could go his way immediately.
Is perhaps Soya trying to soften up Sasaki for that dragon sleeper? Being passed down to him by his mentor, Tsumi Fujinami.
That match with Tatsumi Fujinami at Ariake Arena, I believe it was,
tag match.
Was something special to behold.
Yeah, that was a chapter that Soya really needed to close in his career. He didn't like the circumstances of how he left his mentor earlier in his career.
Yeah, that was some good closure for him. Sasaki from the corner. The cutter. 2. Shoulder up before the 3 count. Soya still in it.
Champion is still evolving, blending everything together. The fusion of submission skills and pro wrestling intent.
Sasaki looking to get underneath the big man here. Softens him up, but it's Soya that gets him up and down with a brain buster. Stays on him.
Look at that, roll of the hips from Soya.
He's going to ragdoll him again. No, Sasaki gets out. This is with a lariat.
This is clever from
Rolls
Sasaki.
Through into the leg lock, the straight. No, he doesn't quite have full extension on that. There, he's made the adjustment.
Soya can see the ropes.
Sasaki constantly making adjustments here. This is very, very dangerous for Soya.
He's not getting any closer.
Drags himself over to that bottom rope for the break. Question is, how has that affected the knee of Soya? And you can see the champion targets it immediately.
They're trying to take him off a vertical base, bring him down to the canvas. Oh, look at that.
Wow, dragon screw.
Shades of Fujinami.
Level change into the German suplex.
I don't know how Soya got straight back up.
Off the ropes now, flying lariat.
Tremendous from the challenger.
All the body weight behind that from Manabu Soya.
This title match is wide open. It's there for the taking for both men. The all-important red crown.
Could this be a career-defining year for Manabu Soya?
Got to keep his emotions in check as well. We've seen that side to him, haven't we, several times on big occasions. When he defeated Sanada, for example. Crowd are rooting for him now, the challenger. Loudest chant of the evening so far.
Yep. It's a hot Saturday night here in Tokyo.
Sticky, steamy Saturday night at Korakuen Hall. We're packed out here.
That switch has been flicked. Manabu Soya is ready to unleash the beast.
Yeah, this is a totally different challenge for his UFC days, isn't it?
Yep.
I think he came through the ranks of Shuto, of course, and that was founded by none other than Tiger Mask, Satoru Sayama. So many deep connections between MMA and pro wrestling here, especially in Japan.
Sasaki answering everything Soya has so far, though.
Yeah. Taking some big shots. How long can he sustain that for, though?
Huge double axe handles. Drops the champion again. Soya not even going for the pinfall. He wants him back up so he can send him back to the canvas again.
He wants to end this emphatically, doesn't he? And prize that all-important coveted red crown away from Sasaki. Great response from the champion.
A trio of huge kicks. Drops Soya, but only for a moment. Straight back up in the champion's face.
He's got an almost unmatched level of physicality, isn't he, the challenger?
Oh, and with a headbutt.
Don't usually see that from Soya.
Pulling out the stops tonight.
Desperate to get over the line.
Oh, and he's going to deadlift him. Oh, tricky work. Whoa, 2 count on that. Massive lariat, the Dando. 2.
Tremendous action. Sasaki is still developing his pro wrestling IQ. Very clever counter to get that inside cradle attempt.
Chance of Soya here at Korakuen Hall as he runs off the ropes into a knee from the champion.
Brutal shot.
That could be a fight finisher, that one. 2. It's not. Wow.
Couldn't have left that any later then, Soya.
Seriously. Look at this from Ulka Sasaki. Completely locks down the lower half of the body of Manabu Soya.
Submission specialist Sasaki wants to add one more victim to his name.
They're really rooting for Soya here tonight.
As he says to the champion's constantly making adjustments. Still trying to increase the torque.
This is the second major leg submission hold that the champion has applied tonight. Soya has fought through one of them, and he's now managed to get out of the second.
Got to try and create some distance between him and the champion now as Soya. There's no let up from Sasaki.
Sasaki under the neck of Soya. Oh, turns him through. There it is. That's the Amatsu Kitsune.
Yep.
2. Oh, another very, very close near fall.
That's how he defeated Hikaru Sato at One Night Dream in July in this building.
Oh, jumps up into a knee from Soya. Into the shoulders. Drops him down into another knee. Off the ropes now, Soya. This is the ladder. He's got the back. The champion's got the back. Can he finish it off here? He has put people to sleep with this before.
Yeah, Yoshiki Nomura, Alpha Wolf, Fabian Heights, they all went out.
When somebody like Ulka Sasaki with his grappling prowess gets the back, gets the stranglehold, you don't have time to tap sometimes. But the challenge pressure, hoists him up into the Death Valley bomb. 2. Oh,
perfect execution as always from Soya. What's he going to do to take this title away from Sasaki?
From where I'm sitting, it looks like he'll do whatever it takes. He pushed Keno to the limits on January the 2nd at Ariake Arena, chasing the heavyweight championship. We know he has it in him. Big shot from Sasaki. An even bigger one.
Clubbing lariat.
Short range lariats. Ahoy to the back and the front from Soya. Sends him off the ropes. Oh my word, the Dando!
Almost beheaded the champion.
2. Woo!
Still not enough.
This is what we came for. This is what the arc is all about. Man on a mission. Soya with a jumping DDT. There's the cover. The legs hooked up. It's a 3-count pinfall. Manabu Soya takes the GHC National Championship here at Korakuen Hall.
He's finally done it. The 3rd time of asking. His 3rd tilt at this title. Soya has prized GHC National Championship away from Sasaki.
His first title on board the arc, Mark.
He's finally got over the line, and look at this still. We talked about the emotions of this man. We know he's got this side, like we said, when he defeated Sanada, for example.
When Congo broke up.
Yeah.
Because he gives his heart and soul to this whole world. This is not just about ring time. It's his whole life.
This means everything to him.
What a year for Manabu Soya. Challenge for the GHC heavyweight belt in January. Injury, surgery, a great run in N1 Victory 2024 last month, and now the new GHC National Champion.
Yeah, what a comeback from injury as well. That was serious elbow surgery. Not only did he come back, but he come back in the best condition of his life. And look at the result. Instantly paid dividends. A standout in the N1, and now he becomes the 13th GHC National Champion.
Manabu Soya, ladies and gentlemen.
The title looks like it's made for him, doesn't it?
Yep.
Really suits him.
Oh man, I really hope he goes on an absolute tear with that now.
Yes, let's see it.
The belt's bounced around the